Unless you've been hiding under a massive boulder for the past decade or perhaps blasted off to outer space with some kind of human space project, you would have heard of a social media frenzy called social marketing. Sites such as Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, MySpace, all of them have been growing in notoriety over the years. Some have started to slide unfortunately, but others are just on the up and up. Facebook is now one of the biggest visited sites on the planet. There's just no escaping it. Okay, so let's get started on our video of how to use Facebook. First of all, you want to set yourself up with a nice Facebook account. Hang on a minute. Rather than me bore you to tears with how to walk you through setting up a Facebook account, all you need to do is hop over here to YouTube and just type in how to set up a Facebook account or profile, and you'll find absolutely plenty of videos that show you how to do it. Ones that have 40, 50, 60,000 views or so, you can have a look at those and they'll walk you through how to actually come to this main page, which is facebook.com, and if you don't have an account, how to set one up. In this video, what we want to do is start to talk to you about how you can utilize Facebook in your business to actually build yourself a list and, more importantly, start making yourself some money. Okay, you've hopped over to YouTube, you've watched the how to set up a Facebook profile video, you've gone along, you filled your name, your email address, uploaded a photograph, maybe included some of your friends from your email account, etc. And then you're at the welcome to Facebook page and you think, now what the heck do I do now? Well, literally just go through, you can search your email for friends already on Facebook. If you want to, you can log in and find them if you really want to do that. And again, at the end of the day, if you're wanting to build your business, you might want to start your social group up by actually encouraging people to come along and actually join your Facebook profile page. You fill out your profile information by editing your profile. Again, if you want to learn about this, it goes into a lot of details. And there are some security bits and pieces you might want to keep an eye on within Facebook, and they are updating them all the time. So it's always good. If you're not sure, again, hop over to our good old friend YouTube and just type in setting up Facebook profiles, and even write in here security information if you want to. And then it will talk to you through about how to edit your profile in more detail. Now this bit is the one I wanted to show you just for now. It's activating your mobile phone. And why would you want to do that? Well, first of all, if you really are crazy and you want to keep really up to date with what's happening on Facebook, by activating your cell phone, you can get notifications when people do many different things on your page. The nice thing here is you can actually restrict this. You can make it so that only people who are friends on Facebook and certain updates from certain friends on Facebook, you don't even need to include everybody. So let's, for example, say you've got a current situation going where you want to keep up with someone who's a JV partner or someone who's working with you in the Facebook business of building a profile. You want to do it so that if ever they do post to your wall, you get an SMS to say, yep, so-and-so has posted on your Facebook page. So you can use it quite usefully if you want to. But the other reason why you really want to actually sign up to this is later on if you want to start developing or using apps on your site. Don't get worried, it's really not intimidating. It's easier to do than you could imagine. But at the end of the day, if you want to start using apps on your actual profile or Facebook fan pages, then you want to activate your cell phone anyway. Sometimes when you're activating an app, they will ask for a credit card, but in most cases, a cell phone will do the trick. So you can just go ahead and activate it through that telephone number. You can carry on and do finding people you know, and you can also control what information you share. Now, this is important that you want to go through and read this, learn more about Facebook and its privacy policies, and it says here controlling how you share. I would suggest you go through this. I'm not going to walk you through this again. You can see this on YouTube. Other people are talking to you, but this really is clearly laid out and tells you what you can and can't do, information, etc. And it's really important that you go through these stages and set them up that's relative to you and your own settings. If I walk you through and show you how to set it up, you might feel differently about certain of the options and want to do them differently, but read through here and actually get used to the kind of information or the privacy policy that Facebook has and what they'll be using and sharing with regards to your contents. It's worth making yourself familiar with that. But again, certain things will come into play if you're using apps and other facilities within inside Facebook. That'll be it then. That'll be you stepping through the first part of actually setting up your Facebook profile. What I want to do now is talk to you about actually building a following within Facebook. And then after that, we're going to start looking at using iframes or iframe contents and something called the like button in order to encourage people to start joining your group and your profile.